Hey guys, you're welcome back to my channel. I am Charity Ubu. You can call me that Igbo wife. So you are welcome to my show today. I'm so excited to have you. The last time I did my video, I shared with you the intro part of my video because I said I'm going to be sharing with you in my next video the things that I've been doing for the past 15 years that I think when I look back around those things, I think they've been helping me. I think there are things that has helped to keep my marriage going, and I decided to share them with you because I want you also to enjoy your marriage like I am enjoying mine. So back to business. I said that I'm going to be sharing with you the things that I've been doing, and number one of those things that I do is that I pray. Yes, I pray a lot. I am like that kind of woman that can't do anything without prayer. For me, prayer is everything. I pray over my home, I pray about my marriage, I pray about my children, I pray about business, I pray about everything. For me, prayer is everything. You'll be surprised that I chose it as my number one. It is because it is my number one, it is my everything. There's nothing I do without praying about it. So that's number one thing for me. So if you are a wife and you are married and you don't know how to pray, I tell you, you are like a farmer. You have planted crops, and you are actually going to harvest the crops in your farm and you have no tools for harvest. That is how it looks like when you get into marriage and you do not know how to pray. How can you be married without knowing how to pray? Prayer is everything. It helps you, it keeps you going, it strengthens you, it even helps to fight some battles that you don't even know about. When you get married, you are in a journey. I keep saying this, some people don't understand. Some people get married thinking that it's as simple as getting married. When you get married, for those of us that have been in it, I think you know what I'm talking about. It is really duty. It is really a tasking thing to get into. So you don't just get into it because others are going into it and you are not even prepared for it. Please, if you are a girl, you are planning to get married, I tell you, it's important for you to get prepared for this. You should get prepared for this. You should be able to pray. It's very key for you to know how to get down on your knees and pray to God, because you are going to be needing Him a lot. I tell you, you are going to need God a lot. So if you are a woman who is already married like I am, if you don't know how to pray, please, you can ask me. I'm going to share with you different styles of my prayer life. I'm going to share with you. I'll be glad to let you into the methods that I use for praying. So I'd be so glad to share them with you. So my number one is prayer. I actually have my prayer plans planned out. I'm going to explain. I have my prayers planned out. I have the times I pray in a month. I have the time I pray with my children. I have the time I pray. The one I pray with my children actually is on daily basis. We do that like every day in my house. And then I have the time that I especially pray with my husband in the month. Very important to us. We always do that. Like take like 3 days off, and then we pray about our house, about our family, our children, our businesses, and everything. We just pray about our house. And then I have this time that I pray in the house by myself. Then I'm going to explain that part of the prayer later. Then I have the time that I go to the church alone and pray for my family. Then in the time that I pray in my house, you need to see me pray. In the middle of the night, if you see me praying, you are going to get scared. I have this style that I pray with that look like, I don't want to say what it looks like, but then those are my techniques of prayer. So I have everything like planned out for me in the way that I can easily communicate with my God, because He is the one that actually does what? He's the one that helps me. So I can do nothing without Him. He's my breath, He's my life, He's the reason why I am alive today, the reason why I have a home, the reason why I'm still surviving in it and doing very well. It's because I always pray. So as a wife and as a woman, as a young girl, as a person planning to be a wife one day, please, you need to learn how to pray. Please work it out. It's very important to me. So that is why it is my number one. I love to pray, and I figured out different ways to pray and to study my Bible. So that's my number one. Number two is that I am very, very adventurous when it comes to the kitchen. I do a lot of kitchen work. Like, I love to cook. I am that kind of woman that will get into the kitchen with the intention of making moi moi, and at the end of the day, you may just find akara beside the moi moi. That's the kind of woman I am. I am the kind of woman that gets into the kitchen with the intention of cooking like white yam and egg sauce, and at the end of the day, there may be fried yam around the corner. That's the kind of woman that I am. I'm that kind of mom that will go into a soup store and I hear people discussing a kind of soup that I have never made before. If it sounds great to my ears, I just like stand around, waste a little time, get to hear what they are saying, and ask them, how do you make it? If it's good for me, if it's something that I can, like easily make, that I think my family is going to love, I just go ahead the next week and buy those things and make for my family. And I tell you, my husband loves it. He loves it when I like do different stuff that are not regular. Don't say because you are an Igbo woman and then you keep cooking egusi soup every day, like every day. Please, come on, change your style, another style. So make sure you like put in other kinds of soups so that there will be varieties. And I tell you, he is going to love it. Sometime in my videos, I'm going to be sharing with you some kinds of soups that I have like learned to make for my husband that he really, really loves. It's important for you to know how to cook for your husband. Look, my husband said something to me one day. He said, if I had married a wife who can't cook, I would just sit and be crying. Like, how many of you knows what it feels like when you can't cook for your husband, how he feels about it? Some of them feel really terrible. Some of you, as you think because looking all pretty makes it all perfect. So if you don't know how to cook and then you are all pretty, he'll manage it. Please go learn how to cook, because he actually goes somewhere to take care of his stomach. Some of you ask, baby, is it okay I can't cook? And then he tells you, it's fine if you can't cook. I love you like that. Really? He's lying to you. I tell you the truth. Every man wants a woman who can make beautiful meals for him, who can cook fine food for him, for the whole family, not just the husband. The whole family needs you to be able to cook for them. So go learn it. Look for someone who will teach you. There's nothing to be ashamed of. Ask around. Look for people who can do it and ask them. Some people ask me and I explain to them. It gives me joy to even explain to them how to do it. So ask questions. Go out there. Look for someone who is good at it, and they are sure going to be able to help you. So you'll be able to prepare the best of meals for your family. Then number 3 is that every woman should be industrious. Don't be lazy. Use your brain. Think. Look for something to do. Don't be lazy. Please use this brain and think. Do something. If you have a business, put in your best. I am a businesswoman, and I think sometimes I sit around and I think of things that are not around me. What can I add? What can I do? What can I do? This, that, and it's been helping me. So if you are a woman, no man wants a lazy woman around him. So you should know how to think and then do something to help out the family. These days, things are really expensive, and no man wants you to like keep asking for everything. You ask for this, you ask for that, you ask for this, like everything. It's not possible. There's nobody that can take that. So please make sure you are hardworking. Make sure you are not lazy. So I do work hard. I do business, and even at that, I don't just want to like sit and just do business and that is all for me. I am that type that like I want to do a whole lot of things. I am like that. So be a hardworking woman. It has been helping me. Don't be lazy. Don't relax and let him do everything. Please, these days it doesn't work like that anymore. Get something, do something. Even if you're a housewife, like do something. No matter how little it is, just be busy. It gives your husband joy to know that you are actually trying to do something. So don't be lazy. Don't leave everything for him. Try to like help out in every little way that you can, so that you have peace, and then you enjoy your marriage to the fullest. So that's my number 3. Don't be lazy. So the 4th one for me is that you should learn to take care of yourself as a woman. Do not allow marriage. Oh my God. For some women, as soon as they get married, they have their first issue. You need to see how they look like if you say anything, they are going to tell you, am I looking for husband? Really? Seriously? You are not looking for husband? If you are not looking for husband, then your husband is going to be looking for a wife somewhere out there. So you should, as a wife, know how to take care of yourself. Don't let marriage like tie you down. Don't grip marriage as if you are hugging a tree. Please relax. Do these things stage by stage, step by step. I think the best is for you to get prepared before you get married. Plan yourself. Like, this is how I'm going to look like. This is how I plan to look like. So when you make these plans, you see yourself walking towards it. You see yourself like, now when you prepare for something, there's always a difference between a prepared person and a person who is not prepared. So if you are prepared for it, you will see yourself keen, like following the plans that you have made, so it's easier for you. So I think that you should learn to take care of yourself. Please take care of yourself. Don't say because you have one child and then you leave your body, everything is like that, and you're already looking 50 in your 20s. Please, come on. There's no man that will tolerate a dirty wife or an odd looking wife. I mean, you leave yourself, then you become older than people that are older than you. That is so bad. So please take care of yourself. Those of you that don't take care of your inside, my God, come on. If not you, how will you feel? Please take care of yourself. Shave your armpit. You need to see some women, when they raise their armpits, oh my God, you are just going to feel sorry for the man in their lives. Sometimes I'm like, how do these men survive? How do you live with this kind of forest in your house? Come on, woman, please shave it up. Like, take care of that side. Like, scrape the bush, let the thing come down a little. Go get a roll-on. It's not expensive. Always make sure you smell good. Don't stink. Please take care of yourself. It's something that I love to do. I'm very, very self-conscious. Please take care of yourself. Be self-conscious. Some of you can be unbearable. Like, unbearable. Please don't make it your fault that your husband is cheating. Make sure you do your best. Take care of yourself, take care of your body, take care of your home, take care of everything that needs to be taken care of. So when your husband sees you, he is pleased to have you around. Please, I don't know where to start from. Please take care of yourself. Don't say because you are married, it is all over. So he has to just stick to that gummy body. Please go wash your body, take your bath, and smell nice for your husband all the time. Make sure that he's always pleased to have you around. Smell nice in your mouth, smell nice in your body. Take care of yourself. Like, you don't need to spend much. You don't even need to spend much to look neat or to look clean. What you have is the best that you can have around for the moment. When you have more, you add more. But for the one you have, take care of it properly so you always appear and look good and smell good for your husband. So make sure you attract him with your body. Make sure you attract him with your person. If he has to cheat, God won't even let him cheat. But if he has to cheat, it won't be your fault. You are just going to be so proud that it has nothing to do with you. So please, women, smell good, look pleasant. Sometimes I can do the simplest hair. Sometimes I can do the most stunning hair sometimes. So you just do some things that will make your husband go like, wow, is this she? So see you in my next video. Love you like always. See you in my next